So we are back with another prep video, just one more, and then it will be my competition. On this day for my bench, I actually felt really good. You can see I'm not wearing a belt, and pretty much every time I bench, I have my belt on. Bench is probably the lift that hurts my back the most, and I was really glad with how my body felt this day. Scott was out of town for work, so I knew I kind of had to set my game up because I had no spotter. I usually don't like a handoff, so for me that wasn't an issue. But I just like him back there, knowing just in case I do fail a weight. But these moved really well. I focused on pausing, and I did 5 singles at 149. And I believe this will be my opening attempt in my competition. So I was really happy with these. I then moved on to some pin pushes, and I worked up to a weight that I've never done before. I could have probably gone heavier, but I'm not going to risk anything so close in competition. I'll let the rest of my lifts play out, and then I'll come back in. So you'll be seeing more of Scott now because he's in prep, and he did some conventional pulls, which I felt these moved really well. His form was there, and he gets up to a pretty decent amount of weight, and I was really proud of him. And mentally we've been doing better. We've been getting along more in the gym. I haven't cried, so that's always a plus. This was actually my birthday week, and one of the things I wanted to do was to try a new gym. I wanted to lift on new good equipment because this was my last chance to pull heavy weight before competition, and I knew at the other gym my confidence to pull heavy would not was not going to be there. I was not feeling my body necessarily the best, but I knew what I had to do, and I knew if I didn't pull heavy, then I would have no confidence going into my competition. I'll let the my top single play out. Scott actually was filming my 355 lift, but he said it didn't move well, so I guess it didn't really matter. But I'll let my top lift play out, and then I'll come back and I'll kind of explain everything that happened.
What's that? Might as well go now. What's that? I wish I could. Get off of it. I thought it was voltage pretty hard. I was pretty sure it was. Yeah, no, that's good. Is it? I don't think so. Yeah. I was looking, I didn't see it. It was shorter than the other ones. Get on that. Walk. Love it.
So I'm going to talk through Scott's lift and go back to my top single, but you can see I was trying to get myself ready to lift, and mentally it takes a huge amount of mental strength to lift heavy, and I've been really struggling with confidence. So this lift, it really meant a lot to me, and especially it being on my birthday. And you can see my platform got walked across. There's people like walking right in front of me, right like behind me, and I know it's a public gym, but I feel like as a female lifter, I just don't get any respect. I've seen it happen multiple times where when a guy lifts heavyweight, everyone stops what they're doing. Everyone cheers him on. Everyone, like, they're aware that he's lifting heavy. And what I did, the 379, it wasn't my, I've lifted heavier before, but this was a number that is beyond an international elite number, and it's like people act like I just have a plate on the bar. So I was really proud of myself for pulling through and being able to lift it. It really meant a lot to me, and it was kind of a make or break for me if I was going to have confidence or not going into my competition, and if I was going to have a good birthday weekend or not. So I was really happy it went up. My back after that, it's been very sore. I've been heating and icing, and I really hope it's gonna feel okay this week. I'm not gonna deadlift this week because I feel like I need some time. So I just am gonna do a deadlift opener, and then hopefully you can see I'm really passionate about this. I'm hoping that it's gonna feel good, and then I'll be confident for my meet. Scott benched. He already had benched a few times already this week, so he was feeling tired. I tried to bench too, but I was really tired after that good session I had. But all around, we really like this gym. I really like the equipment, so I might be coming back here to do my openers. We'll see because our membership at that old gym, we're not renewing it. We have a lot of reasonings why, but we'll leave it at that. So right now we do not have a powerlifting gym to go to. So this was our last day at our old gym. I hit some bench pauses and some light squats with depth, but I didn't like either one because I was being cautious of my back and just just didn't like it. So I'm not gonna show those. But Scott had some block pulls, and one of the things that we'll miss about this gym is the friends we've made with the Special Olympic people who lived here. And I know a lot of people probably don't give them the credit they deserve as lifters, but they're some of the strongest people we know. And in this last clip of Scott, he did fail, but he pulled through, and we know it was because of Leanna, our friend, watching him. And I'm really hoping she'll come to my competition because she just provides us with so much support, and we really appreciate her. Um, appreciate you guys for watching and supporting us, and really hope you'll stick around to see me compete.
Got this.
Got the shot.